Tensions between the US and China over Taiwan are reaching a dangerous tipping point. Beijing's warning to Washington, vowing to take all necessary measures to protect its territorial integrity, signals an ominous escalation in the ongoing dispute. Beijing's message is unmistakable. Taiwan is an inseparable part of China, and any external interference is unacceptable. Taiwan's Ministry of National Defense reported on X that in the past 24 hours, 8 aircraft from the Chinese People's Liberation Army, PLA, and 5 PLA Navy warships were spotted near the island.
Taiwan is China's Taiwan, and the Taiwan issue is purely an internal affair of China that needs no external interference. What the U.S. side should do is to abide by the One China principle and the 3 Sino-U.S. joint communiques, abide by the commitment not to support Taiwan independence, stop conniving at the separatist forces of Taiwan independence, and stop interfering in China's internal affairs on the issue of Taiwan.
In response to Washington's ongoing military support for Taiwan, China is already ramping up its military capabilities. According to the International Institute for Strategic Studies, IISS, China's naval power is rapidly closing the gap with the US, particularly in terms of vertical launch system, VLS, missile cells. VLS technology, which enables warships to launch various missile types, including anti-air, anti-ship, and cruise missiles, has become essential for naval superiority. The latest IISS report reveals that China's VLS capacity now exceeds half of the US Navy's total, signaling a significant shift in naval power. While the US Navy once led the world in missile launching capabilities with 8,400 VLS cells across 85 surface ships, China's rapid naval modernization is now a growing concern for Washington. Between 2005 and 2015, China's VLS capacity surged from just 1.5% of the US Navy's to more than 13%. A third of China's current capacity was added in just the past 2 years. With the construction of additional Type 052D destroyers and Type 055 cruisers, China's naval fleet is set to surpass the US in both quantity and modernization. This rapidly expanding naval power has led analysts to warn that a direct confrontation between the US and China could become inevitable unless tensions are managed. The US Navy now estimates that China's shipbuilding capacity is 232 times greater than the US, allowing it to field the world's largest navy with 370 vessels compared to the US Navy's fewer than 300. Meanwhile, China's medium-range ballistic missiles, MRBMs, are also growing at a rapid pace. The Pentagon reports a surge of 300 new missiles in just over a year, a key development in Beijing's strategy to challenge US military influence in the Pacific. These missiles, capable of striking US military bases in Japan, are integral to China's countermeasure strategy. The DF-21 and DF-17 missiles, which can target aircraft carriers and military bases, are key to this growing arsenal. The DF-17, equipped with a hypersonic glide vehicle, travels at speeds exceeding 5 times the speed of sound, evading interception. The Pentagon also warns that US military bases in Japan are highly vulnerable to China's missile capabilities. These bases play a critical role in America's power projection in the region, and an attack on them would significantly alter the strategic balance. Military analysts predict that both the US and Japan will likely have to bolster their missile defense systems to counter China's increasingly formidable missile arsenal.